Look at that. Refinery going. I'm not sure why I don't get notifications on my own stream. Instead, no, I gotta go and find my channel, look it up, then get in there. There we are. Hey, Wraith. How's it going, buddy? Sitting there watching the lights flash on the runway. I think what I want to do today is grab one of these miners, finish clearing that out so that I can expand this a little bit more that way. Open that up some more on the other side of the runway. And I may put like cargo containers over there, because I've got the ships over here, the little minis. Down at this end, I think what I want to do, let's turn on the flashlight, over in this area, like opposite of the door, put a big welding wall and maybe a projector in there. Zizou, what's happening, buddy? So put a welding wall with a projector probably over there, so that if I come in, the ship's damaged, I can just go up against the welding wall and have it weld everything back together. Yeah. Sort of. It's a long story. But yeah, I guess first things first. Oh, I know what I need to do first things first, before anything. Let's open these doors up. I've got to get some gold and silver over here. I'm doing all this mining, and I'm out of gold, silver, and magnesium. So we'll get our hangar doors open. And I'll come down here. Oh, since the last stream, this is my Bob the Builder. Isn't he cute? The little welder grinder. He just will do it for me. Give me a second. Let me do something real quick here. Yeah, it's daytime. Alright. Yeah. It's a cute little guy. And believe it or not, he holds quite a bit of material, so that I can just go and start welding And I'll probably use it once we get this all mined out and opened up some more. This will eventually tie into that tunnel that we're boring back there. But meantime, let me grab and jump into this little we'll fly out of here. And we got some gold and silver in that direction. I didn't check to see, make sure that I was empty. Yep, I'm empty. I was hoping so. Other than what I got on me, which I don't have any oxygen or hydrogen bottles that are full. I should have filled up just in case. Because if this thing goes down, we're going to have to figure out a way to get up to the side of the mountain. Alright, so we got gold and silver here. Let's see what we've got. Oh, you hear my stomach groaning? And I only have one thing of food. Man. Talk about just jumping in with both feet. Alright, so gold is right down that way. And I just want the gold, so we're just going to go through the rock here. And not collect any rock. We'll burrow down until we find gold, and then we'll start collecting it. I saw the email where they did away with the remote meetings. Zizu. So I figured that's why, like, there's our gold. Gilby, what's happening, buddy? Give me a second here to clear me a space out so that I can get out of this hole. Yeah, I knew that it's no longer an actual Lego registered Lego group. They just, but there again, you know, nobody wanted to step up and do any officer positions that is in town. If I was closer and I was healthier, yeah, I probably would have. No! I weighed too much. Thought I did. Yep, I weighed too much. You know, let me do something real quick here, Gilby. There. That way you can post some links. Link to your channel. That saves me from between you and Wraith and Zizu. That way all of y'all can post your links. LUG. Did I lose anything, or is it just on fire? I think it's just on fire. Wrong one. Yeah, just on fire. Construction component. I think I can. Oh, you're welcome. Let's see if I can burrow myself out of this hole here. Yeah, I'm just going down further. Let me see if I can grab some. Let me see if I can grab some hydrogen first. So I don't die further. Befo. That's field research output. I can't see a thing. Oh, it's possible. If it's going to happen, I'm going to make it happen. I'm trying not to. But I'm going to run out of hydrogen. All right, so I need to go right there. The reason I left when I did is because it wasn't raining. And now it's raining. There's the hole that I fell in. Or I dug. Let me go get some hydrogen. I'll grab some components, put them on me. We'll see if we can't get that ship out of there. I don't really want to lose my ship. I like my little miner. Woo, barely made it. Fuel critical. Barely made it. Remember at the beginning of the stream I said, oh, I should have, because I only had one bottle. Yep. That's what I was talking about. Do I want to grab another one? Probably. Just be on the safe side. Alright. While we're here. Let me move that out some more. Move it to 3. So everything keeps going. Let's see. Let's go into here, and that's nickel ingots. There's some construction components. Grab some of them. What else would I need? Steel plates. Yeah, we'll see. See what that gets us. I'd take the little welder, but I can't get down there. And I got some new rail guns. So we'll get rid of these turrets. Or maybe we'll keep the turrets and add the rail guns somewhere else on the base. Alright, gold, silver, that direction. Let me grab some food and heal myself. There we go. I'm 100, 100, 100. We'll go up to the kitchen and grab some food. There's nothing in the vending machine. We got some cooked meat over here. Let's see if I can find some food. There's a burrito. I like burritos. Did you post your link there, Gilby? Well, I think other than Zizu, we all hang in the same circles. But Zizu would really... Here, let me just do that. Gonna make me work and do my own. Zizu, you would like Gilby's channel. Gilby is, there's his link. He plays a flight simulator game, and absolutely phenomenal. He is the air traffic controller, and I mean he calls the planes out and tells them exactly what runway and where to taxi, and I mean it's great. Love it, and can't wait for next year when he actually can apply again to become an actual air traffic controller. When he applied last time, it filled up and he wasn't able to take the class. And he has to wait 2 years, as I believe, is what. Is that what you said? 2 years before you could reapply? Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, 2 years. Got to wait 2 years before he could reapply. But in the meantime, he is killing it on the flight sim, doing the air traffic control. So I think I might be able to get down in here. Hey, Manus. What's happening, buddy? I think I might be able to get in here and lighten this some so that I can fly out of here. That's my plan anyways. What am I missing? Oh, nothing. So what's still burning in there? Oh, I got another one. So I need small steel tubes. That one's 100%. Let me just look and see real quick here. Hey, Lady Peppo. How be going? Alright, so I just have one more thruster that's... Nope. I got a hazard. I got both my tanks are damaged. Yuck. Yeah, it's hard to fit a stream in between when everybody else is streaming. And I don't want to take up somebody else's. And I saw, well, nobody's live tonight. You know what? I'm going to just do it. Alright, so where's my... Oh, I'm missing the tank altogether on this side. Small hydrogen tank. Supposed to be right there. Think I can build one? Hydrogen engine. Antonio. New experience seeing in SE on console. SE's been on console for quite a while. I have it on the computer, but I don't know how to stream from the computer games. I can go in there and merge block. I can go in there and do what is it that we use, Zizu? StreamYard? No. Yeah, StreamYard. I think it's StreamYard. Everybody saying, hey. All them blue people can't get nobody to post links. All the fantastic. Yeah, see, I don't know how to do either one of those there, Mantis, OBS or Streamlabs. I don't know how to do either one of them. They're Big Nate. Big Nate. Yeah, we can. And SE's crossplay, anyways. So we can. You can find me on Discord. Send me a message. It's same as it is here, Triple D Honey. And we can. Yeah, not with PC mods. Yeah, I knew that. I have mod.io, so like the only thing I can't do is scripts. So Azimuth, all of these are mods that I got off of mod.io, plus my my HUD is different. There you go. Mechanical, piston, merge block, rotor, hinge. Weapons, utilities. See, it should be in grinder, camera, projector, interior light, spotlight, heat vent, and sound block. So there's mods that that we have in. Yep, found you, or you found me. Random guy, what's happening, buddy? I need to switch that over to small. I'm trying to remember how to do that. How to switch it to small grid from large grid. Riveting entertainment, isn't it? But I need that small oxygen tank. Oh, I see. It is that and square. There. Now it's small grid.
It's on the bottom of the screen. Just read the directions.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. All right. Okay, now let's head back out of this hole. Now that we've got all the pieces that we need saved in there. Look how nice and sunny it is outside. I did it again. Started flying the wrong direction. Antonio, but the but this whenever it was on sale last week. I think it was last week that it was on sale. And Ant plays No Man's Sky. I want to, Ant, while you're in here, I want to get on Keen's. We can get on Keen's server, or I can figure out a way to. I could probably do that because, like, I have Space Engineers on my laptop or on my PC, and make my PC a server that we can go in and create different scenarios. So, like when you've got time, you can go in and, for example, let me see if I've got one on me. I don't. Missed the door. There are these things that you can buy. Where's my respawn rover? What is this? Silicon. Nope. Yeah, silicon. There's these notepads that come in and you can create stories with them. So, like, for example, let me do this real quick. I tend to do this a lot. I'll get into a stream and then all of a sudden think of something. Let's save it from here. Go in, we'll turn on creative mode.
Just remind me before I start welding and all of that
To turn that back off. Alright, now if we go into blueprints, let me look up ghost, because I've got a ghost ship. Nope, it's not under ghost ship. Is it under haunted? Yeah, there we are. Alright, so we've got the haunted section, cemetery. We're gonna slap this down real quick because I think this has got some of the story modes on it. Of what I was talking about. I know it's got all the dead engineers. See how there's engineers just laying here in their backpacks.
Energy low.
Some of them have, these just have bottles. That's why they're dead. They ran out of hydrogen. That one's got a little bit of hydrogen in it. I need to sit somewhere so that I can charge back up. There's money. Nothing. 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 Money. And you may say, why aren't you collecting the money? Because I'm not, I'm in creative mode and I don't want to. The money that I earn is the money that I earn. I don't know that. Oh, yep, I can charge from here. I was looking for notepads without going to a station and buying notepads. Because I don't think I can craft notepads. If I can, let me know, Manus. But I don't think that I can. It looks like it's just money and artillery. Money in that. I should be able to craft notepads. If I can craft notepads, I'll craft it. Because I'm not seeing a notepad there. And I can't find my rover. I would imagine it died and despawned on me. Yeah, I'm in creative mode at the moment. Whoops. Oh yeah, I can. Right there. A data pad. There we go. Let me find that real quick. Alright, so inside a data pad, it says read, so we can go in and read. Well, you can also go in and create it. So I can put on here entry. So I can put in there like the data pad's name. Ant's last entry. And then down in the content, we can put a whole story of, you know, how Ant died. While searching for whatever, you know. And it doesn't have to be necessarily. I mean, we can talk about, yeah, Ant always dies. No, I think you're talking about Mister. Mister always dies. Did you see his stream yesterday? Stop. You two, quit. The stream yesterday, he was playing, what was he playing? Yeah. He started out, the counter was like at 41. The death counter. Yeah, Lords of Fallen, that's it. He started out at 41 on the death counter. And we teased him at the beginning of the stream, asking him if he was going to, here lies Ant. Fought at the end of his last breath. Yep. Yeah, we teased him at the beginning of the stream if he was going to go into double digits on the death counter. And he got close. I think that was his goal. He was bound and determined to make it. And the weather, this stupid weather is driving me nuts. I should have turned it off, but I didn't. But yeah, I need to get rid of this one. And then go in and turn my creative mode off. There we go. As long as I stay close to the ground, I'm not going to kill myself. I'll be able to see. All right. Yeah, he came across that one. inside that one portal. And he needs more mana regenerations. And he can do it. It's a Mr. Stream. It wouldn't start counting by... Yeah, he... I go looking for the big hole here. There it is. See, there's my gold. See how much further down I went? Pitiful.
Pitiful. More computers.
LOL. I missed what that said. There we go. That should stop some of it. Look out.
Graboids.
Oh. Gotta put my glasses on. I'm just
Pitiful. Pitiful.
can't read my phone without my glasses. Can't see the TV with my glasses. And I'm not sure that I have enough hydrogen to get out of here anyways. Hydrogen H0. So this thing ain't going nowhere anyways. Doggone it. Not without fueling it. Which I guess I could. Let me grab some gold out of here. Guess I could put a small... Well, that's the other thing is, I gotta find some more ice. I found ice on the way over here and did not set a GPS for it because I thought, well, I'll find one closer. Let's see. I don't know how much storage this one's got on it. Erg. All right. Connector. Toggle on and off. All right, let's fly over here. I'm gonna see if I can at least grab the gold. Oh, you like it? It's a cute one. It's nothing fancy. It's just a little runaround. It's not a hauler. Doesn't have much other purpose other than doing what I'm doing right now. Just just a little Atmo. I call it my little bumblebee. I've got 4 hours of battery, so I'd be fine to hover here. I don't really need the stone. I don't really need the components. I need my gold and silver though. I got more room. Let me grab some more gold. I think I got enough hydrogen to get another load. Then we need to get some silver. Oh, Gideon. Gideon is my
baby boy.
July 6th. So he's coming up. He's going to have a birthday. And he will be 26 years old. He was born July 6th, 2000. My little chihuahua. So he's getting up there in age. But he can't climb the steps no more. Hey, Chihuahua. But yeah, he will be 26. Alright, that should get us. Some anyways. Just turn around and head up. Before the fog comes in again. There's the lightning. I'm glad they did away with lightning damage. That was a pain in the you know what. And then with asteroids and voxel damage, just level this thing out. And try to fly in here without. See, I want to raise the roof up. It's my little bumblebee. Oh, the white one behind it? That's actually a I don't know that I'm connected. I don't think that I am. Nope, I didn't think so. There we go. Now I'm connected. And everything should be emptying out. There we go. That's off of Star Trek. It's a little shuttle. Nope, it's the puffer fish. That's one Splitsy made. Long time ago. I found it on Mod.io and was like, oh, cool. So I snatched it whenever he, because I've been playing this for, goodness, several years. Because I had it on my PS4. I had it on the computer. And I hardly ever get anything off of Steam as far as mods go. I'll get games off of Steam, but mods, yeah. I don't know. Alright, so that drill is toast. Do I want to take this and go get some silver? Hmm. Because I need to go get some silver. And I do have a silver rock over that way. I can just grab some of that. I need to find a lake. This thing's got enough gyros on it. Do you think that the new drills are as good as these drills, or no? What is your... or you don't notice a difference? You think it's just cosmetic? See, I think there's a difference. I feel a difference between the old ones and the new ones. It's almost like the area isn't as big when you're right clicking. Might as well get it all. We'll get rid of this marker here. Yeah, for stuff like this, these make more sense. For what I'm doing inside the base, the the strip mine drills seem to. The only difference is I don't think it's a big enough. Like I said, I don't think it's the left click seems to be as big of an area. Yeah, something like what I just did. This one does fine. That's why I took this one instead of, because I've got, well, my other one. You saw what happened to it. That one's got 2 drills on it. Then I've got one at the other end of the hanger, and it has 4 on it. But to like go get ice, where I'm not getting, a ton of other stuff. This one here, like silver, you don't need that much silver. Same with gold. Drilling and horizontal miners are for space. Yeah. Alrighty. Are we emptying out? Yep, there it goes. And this has got a data pad. Let's see what the data pad says. I don't remember it having a... Nada. Nothing. Oh, there you go. Let's put that back in there. Okay. Yeah, see, this one down here is the one that I use whenever I'm clearing this out, because I don't really need the rock. I got plenty of rock. And I think this one's got 4 on it. Yep, it's got 4. And I'll just get in there and clear, which is what I started to do. What I said I wanted to do at the very beginning of the stream. We do the same thing on console. See, this is just drilling my hole. And I got all my pistons just lined up. And it's just going back. And there's a fusion reactor down there that's pretty much on powering the whole thing. I've got the reactors, but that fusion reactor puts out some power. Yeah, I don't play any different on PC than I do on console. I really don't. Other than Build Vision. I use Build Vision on PC where it's not on console. But everything else, yeah. Vector script, nah. I don't. I just don't use a lot of scripts. But see how big of a surface left click clears out? On those strip mining drills. Which is a good way of putting it, because yep, that's what it looks like. It just doesn't clear that big of an area. In my opinion. Yeah, I know that's what they say. Some say it. I don't have Prototech on this gameplay. I have Prototech, but that was on one of my space series where I was actually out in space. I managed to get Prototech out there with some of the new contracts. I bumped some damaged on one side over here. That's why I was leaning. But that seems to be working. That's working. Why am I leaning this way? Those are fine. Those are fine. I didn't break it. I thought I broke it. Can't have nothing nice for the kids. I did think that I ran into the side really hard. Yeah, I want to put some of those shipping containers over here and kind of dress it out. Aren't we all just big kids? Absolutely. Yeah, Zizu and Big Nate that was in here earlier. If you go to their channels, they're like I was before I got sick. I mean, I still play with Lego, but I just don't get to travel like I used to. And go to and do shows. Yeah, if you go to their channel, you can see some of the shows. If you go back and look at some of my older videos before I got sick, you'll see some of the shows that I went to and set up Lego displays. So yep, just a big kid. Yeah, I've got most of my cities are around. Well, I've got a 10 by 10 foot by 10 foot city. And then the amusement park is 5 foot by 10 foot. I'm going to do this run down here. Get this cleared out. Then we'll start building again. Yeah, see on PC you can use voxel hands and shape it but you know, I haven't even done that on PC. I just feel like some of the scripts are just too cheaty for me. Where something like Build Vision should, in my opinion, should be base game. Keen should have added. Inventory management. And see, I've got SE2. And I bet I don't have 20 hours on it. And the last email I got from Keen said, well, see, I got it free, so I won a contest. Right. The last email that I got from Keen and it, let's see, yeah, it should be public. Patch 3 isn't coming out until next year. They're going to do patch 4 before that. Right. Yeah. Okay. I figured it was public and I wasn't going to get myself in trouble. I try not to talk about anything as far as updates go. But yeah, the fall of this year. There we go. Now we're connected. All right. See, I haven't finished this ceiling over here, because I think I do want to go up with this. Bring this up some more. I think I have enough room out here to come up with it now. I'm in far enough that I can go up. Haven't quite decided whether to go up that way or come back this way and make a great big open hangar where I can build a ship to actually leave this planet, because I want to build a pretty good size ship that's going to house everything. All right, let's see. I need some steel plates. Because I'm going to build these new 5x5s on them over there. And then have my welding wall right on the back side of it. Because I like how everything is piped together. These new plates are in structure platforms right there. There we go. And I can try my little Bob the Builder and see how he does. Yeah, see, that should give me enough space. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I think I need one more right there. One more. And I'm going to put the connector right there. Yep. That should work. Then I get some interior plates. Come along the back here. Come off of these outputs. We'll play around with Bob. Bob the Builder. Oh, that's a grinder. I don't want to do that. That's the welder. And I got my little Bob the Builder going. Yeah, I'm about out, ain't I? Yep. Yeah, I'll save that spot because I do want to get my So what was I missing, I wonder? Oh, computers. Yeah, it didn't load up any computers. And a bunch of computers. I should take care of it. Oh. I try to every time I pull something out, then I put it back into production. That way, I'm always building that inventory up. Computers. Yeah, this here, I'm going to shape it out, do something different here. Look, I got that one voxel. Little bitty thing, too. You see it sitting there? I see its shadow. Little bitty. Do I have another one right there? Or my glass is just messing with me. I should be able to build a welder down there and let that welder weld up the other welders. Just seeing dots before your eyes. I know it. I am. Yeah, see, I like this. This will work. This will work real well. I'm almost wondering if I want to go back one more. Let me get the welding wall up here because I know I would do want the welding right here. I don't want it way back there. So whether I build something behind it or not. What are you doing, Ruth? My goodness. Goofy girl. Four a.m. Comes early, that it does. I appreciate you, buddy. And I'll hit you up on Discord. I did see that you found me. We'll figure something out. Where we can play together. I need interior plates. I don't want to take Bob's. Let me grab some out of the main cargo here. There's some. Not nearly enough. Because I had all those steel plates. We'll do have a server going with Van and other YouTubers. That'll work. We'll do something. Sounds fun. And have a good night's rest. Alright, let's see. Grinder, welder type 2. I need conveyor junction. Do I want to put a conveyor junction or do I want to maybe put in a small cargo for right here and right here. and then put in conveyor junction right there and right there, and then pipe it with T's along here. And an elbow. Yeah, we'll put an elbow right there. Bring that up. And then we'll put in a straight. All across here. All right. Then from here, we'll put in our welder. Oh. No, because I gotta go like that. So like that. And like that. Like that. Oh yeah, that'll look nice. Do I want to go 3 high or 4 high? Might as well go 4 high. Yeah, it ain't gonna let me build there because I gotta clear that rock away. That's alright. Let's get some of this. Let's get it started. In. What have I got? Oh. Alright. Got all that cleared out. There. We got some of these conveyors going. I'm getting thirsty.
Energy low.
And my energy's getting low. Alright, let's see if this will start building some of the rest of them. It should. We'll build it. Turn it on. See, now it should start building everybody else.
Energy critical.
And then I just need to go and turn on the others. Let me go and charge before I die. Before I die. Need to put a charge station down there. Takes me longer to walk down here than it does to charge up. Control panel. Let's go down to welder. Welder. Let's turn that one on. There we go. Let me grab that. All the way up to there. And we're going to group these to welder. Because I still have to add more to it. Ta-da! That one's on, that one's on, that one's on. That one's on. That one's on. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 12. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So why are we not building over here? Because I'm not piped up? Probably. That would have something to do with it, wouldn't it? Why am I not able to get construction components out? What time is it? Ant's fixing to go live in 30 minutes. Oh, that's a conveyor. That's a conveyor. And that's a conveyor. Yeah, see, this is
Master plan, masterful plan, wonderful.
I'm going to put it on a switch so I can turn them on and turn them off. Beautiful. Yeah, that'll work out nice, nice. And then I want to put a projector probably over there. Let me put a switch right here. Air vent refill station. There we are. Controls. Remote control, passenger seat, bridge, flight mode. Mechanical, screens and symbols. Yeah, let me put a 4-button panel here. Always with the computers. Set it up. Set it up. There we are. Batteries, doors. Welders. Right there. We'll just have it on and off. On, off. Alright, so that should be... I want to put it on a group so that I will know that should be off. Put a light on it. Put a light inside the group so that I know that it's actually off. Instead of me coming up and testing it just like that. Yep, I like it. And then I should be able to come down here, clear this out, and put a projector facing that way. Like right about back there. But, yep, I feel like we got a lot accomplished today. That'll be a nice sized wall. I still got some plates here. Let's see. There we go. Feel a little better anyways. And get that cleared out. Get that cleared out back there so I can put in the projector. We'll get a bit more lights in here. I'm going to put the welding wall on that. I may go ahead and move that. I don't know. I like that button being there. But, yep. I didn't realize how late it was already. Thanks everybody for popping in, hanging out. It's already 10 o'clock. And if I miss saying hi to anybody, I do apologize. For some reason, my chat's not working on the PlayStation. Normally, it started out fine on the screen, and then it gave up. It just got tired, I guess. But thank everybody for popping in. I may or may not continue this tomorrow. I don't want to give any promises. Depends on how I feel. But in the meantime, there's plenty of other things to watch. And be sure and check out Ant's stream, which is fixing to start very shortly. And remember, be kind to one another, and love you guys.